Hello, my name is Naveed Khan. I am the director of the Regeneron International Science and Engineering Fair at Society for Science. We're a nonprofit organization and we run a number of youth science competitions. And the two that I'm going to be talking to you about today are Regeneron ISEF and the Regeneron Science Talent Search, which we also call Regeneron STS. So we'll talk first about Regeneron ISEF. Regeneron ISEF is the world's largest pre-collegiate STEM competition. It's an international competition, as the name implies. So you get students from the US, but also from many other parts of the world. We have over 60 countries, regions, and territories competing annually. It's an annual competition. It takes place in May of each year. And it's an annual forum for 9th to 12th grade students to present their research from our affiliated fair network, the best affiliated fairs around the globe. So I'll talk a little bit about the affiliated fairs and how you can get to ISEF. But it's one of the premier opportunities for you to present your research, have it reviewed by respected professionals in your field, and get some feedback on that. And so you can see some of the numbers. We've had over 1,700 finalists, almost 400 fairs, more than 1,400 projects. So that's a little bit of overview of ISEF, and I'll talk next about how you can compete at ISEF. So to compete at Regeneron ISEF, you have to qualify through what we call an affiliated fair. So these are local, regional, state, and national fairs that affiliate with us. And it's geographically based. You need to find the fair that is in your area, and we have a website called Find a Fair where you can locate that fair. And so you need to compete through that fair, and they may have smaller fairs that you have to kind of work your way up through the levels to make it to ISEF. And any project you do that's going to enter an ISEF has to follow the international rules for pre-college science research, which you can find on our website as well. I'll touch briefly on the eligibility rules for ISEF. So as I said, you have to qualify through an affiliated fair. Again, it's a high school competition, so grades 9 through 12. There is an age requirement as well, which you can see here. Team projects are allowed, but the team has a maximum of 3 members, and there are some rules on how long you can do your research and when it can have started for the upcoming competition. All these rules and eligibility can be found on our website, so if you want more details, I suggest you go there. Like we saw on an earlier slide, there's quite a few prizes at ISEF, a lot of money up for grabs. So there's 21 scientific categories at ISEF that you can compete in, and within each one of those categories, there's first, second, third, and fourth place awards. And on top of that, if you win a first place award in your category, then you're eligible for the top awards. So we have the top award of $75,000, the George E. Onkopoulos Innovator Award, two $50,000 Regeneron Young Scientist Awards, another $50,000 award, and 3 $10,000 awards. So there's quite a lot of prizes you can win at Regeneron ISEF. Next, I'll move on to talk about another one of our competitions, the Regeneron Science Talent Search. A key difference between Regeneron ISEF and Regeneron STS is that STS is a US-only competition. It is our nation's oldest and most prestigious STEM research competition, and it is only for high school seniors. And it's open to anybody. Anybody can apply. You don't have to qualify through an affiliated fair or anything like that. There's simply an online application, which I will say is fairly lengthy, and then there's a holistic review by a qualified panel of judges to select our scholars and our finalists. And so there's some notable alumni with Nobel Prize winners and all kinds of people that have competed at STS, and $3.1 million is awarded each year through this program. Who can enter STS? Students of any citizenship who are in their final year of high school who are living and attending school in the US, or if you're a US citizen and living abroad, you can enter STS. So any student from any school, different from ISEF, no regional cutoffs, no geography quotas, anything like that. So if you're a high school senior in the US or a US citizen living abroad, that is also a senior, you can compete. It has to be independent research, so no team research or split projects. And STS also has their rules similar to ISEF, but different a little bit. So make sure you check that on our website. So how does it work? How do you apply? You go to our online application, you fill out all the details. It includes a research paper, recommendations, essays, and demographic information, all that kind of stuff. This is a timeline for Regeneron STS 2024, but if you're watching this video in the future, the timeline is going to be roughly similar, but check our website again for the specific dates for whatever year you're looking at currently. So outside of the money you can win, which is obviously great, I think every STS finalist will tell you the most rewarding experience of it is connecting with 39 other people that are like them, great young scientists like themselves. So it's also a great way to practice your writing and applications. It's very similar to a college application. And like I said, obviously some really great prizes available. Speaking of prizes, so there's a number of things you can win, and you win at every level. So as an entrant, you'll get a t-shirt, laptop sticker, one-year subscription to our Science News magazine. The top 300 scholars get $2,000. And then from those 300 scholars, the top 40 finalists get a minimum of $25,000. Plus you come to Washington, D.C. for the Science Talent Search Institute, which is a whole week of activities and competition. And then the top 10 winners get even more beyond that, so ranging from $40,000 all the way up to $250,000 for the top prize. That's an overview of Regeneron ISEF and Regeneron STS, two really great opportunities for you to present your research and compete in the US and internationally for ISEF. If you have questions, you can email us at either one of these emails, and you can always visit our website to get more information about both competitions and all our other work that we do. Thank you.